Yeah, hi there, welcome back again to Jock Cooks. Today I'm going to cook roast corned beef and mustard sauce. So just give you a bit of a rundown here. We've got the thing with corned beef. If you're buying it from the supermarket, one of the things to look for is how soft it is in the bag. Give it a good squeeze. If it's hard, then you're likely to get a not such a good bit of corned beef. As far as flavour goes, get one you like and stick with it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to open that out of the bag, and we're going to put it in the pot. And all that juice that's around it, all that brine, I'll just get rid of that rubbish there. All that brine there, we're going to just take it over here, and under cold water we're just going to run. Oh, sorry. We'll get that. Here we are. We're just going to run that under the cold tap and wash all that brine off. Give it a good rinse off. There we go. And back in the pot. Now some people cook the corned beef really slowly in a great big pot of water and just fill the pot up with water. We're not going to do it. I'm not going to do it that way. What I'm going to do here, over here, is I'm going to add to this a quarter of a cup of vinegar, brown, just ordinary malt vinegar, good quarter of a cup, maybe a wee bit more, and a good tablespoon of golden syrup. All over the top of that, like so. I'm going to drop a small onion in there. This is optional. It just maybe gives the mustard sauce a bit of a flavour on the beef. Now we're going to go back over here. And we're going to not quite cover the corned beef. We're just going to go to about there. When that heats, that golden syrup will slip down in there. Now we're going to bring that to the bottom, and again, as opposed to the lots of well, there's many ways to cook everything, but I like to simmer it aggressively, and then an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, as opposed to 4 or 5 hours. We should have a lovely bit of corned beef there with a nice sauce on the bottom, just to give it an extra flavour, a sweet vinegary sauce. Okay, we'll get back to that. In a minute we're going to prep the vegetables, so we'll get back to you in a second. Hi, welcome back again. We've got this corned beef now simmering away quite nicely. It's as I said, it wants to be going at it, maybe just up a little there, so we're just going to leave that on the way through. Just roll it a few times. Don't worry if the juice gets down. We're trying to do that. We're trying to cook that down a bit without going too far. Now over here, I've got some carrots prepared there, and over here I'm just doing the cabbage now. I like to do my cabbage, just slice it down very finely. And more like a coleslaw, if you were hand making a coleslaw. A lot of people don't like cabbage, but if it's like this, then it seems to be a little bit more palatable. So we're just going to put that in the pot there. Nicely finely sliced cabbage, not big chunks of cabbage. And we're going to go over here. Oops. Never mind. We're back over here again. We're just going to add a little bit of water there. Oh, half an inch in the bottom. We're going to put a good, not too much salt. Cabbage doesn't need a lot of salt, so we'll go reasonably easy on the salt, and plenty of black pepper. Plenty of black pepper in there. a good knob of butter. And then we're just going to sit these, that's all prepared for cooking. The carrots, I've already sliced the carrots up, and they're just in not rings but sliced. We're going to salt the carrots. Carrots absorb salt, so again, and we're not going to pepper the carrots, but we are going to add sugar to the carrots. Good bit of sugar there. And we'll just grab those lids. So that's ready to go. Cabbage is ready to go. As I say, this should simmer away here for an hour and a half, just rolling it, and then you'll see, we'll have a look at it then and see what we've got. I'm just going to parboil the potatoes and deep fry them later in oil. So we won't go through the potatoes, but we'll get back again when we're ready, more ready to do the mustard sauce. Okay. Here we are back again. Corned beef's now been going for about an hour and 10 minutes. Looking really nice. We're still simmering away there pretty strongly. It's looking nicely done. Starting to take shape. There's still too much liquid in there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a cup of liquor beef out of there to make the mustard sauce. So I'm just going to pour that out straight out of the pan. And that's a cup of liquor beef, and then we're going to put that back on because we want to reduce that right down till it's a nice sauce. Now we're going to take this over here. We're going to take, we're going to make the mustard sauce here. Now we've got 1 egg, and we're going to take about 1/4 cup of sugar in with the egg. It's about 2 of those spoons, and we're going to whisk that. Then we're just going to put through there, we're going to put this is a Dijon mustard, so it's quite mild. It's but any mustard that you like, but I'm just going to put a good teaspoon of Dijon in there. And we're going to give that a whisk around. Then we've got a tablespoon of plain flour, about dessert to a tablespoon. We're just going to sprinkle that through. And mix that in. Now we've got a nice creamy sauce happening here. And to that we're going to add a cup of liquor beef. Now this bit needs a lot of attention because we're going to put it on the element, we're going to bring it to a boil, just to a heavy simmer, and we're going to simmer it for 3 or 4 minutes, and it needs to be attended to through that time. So we're going to just bring that up, and we'll just constantly stir that until it gets nice and thick. If it gets a bit too thick, just add a little bit more liquor beef. Taste it as you go, it might just need a bit more water instead. But it'll thicken up nicely. We'll show you, get back to that later. Spuds are on for parboiling, for deep roasting. And cabbage is here. We're just going to bring that to the boil and then turn it off and let it sit. Give it a stir around, and we'll see you soon.